Hey everyone, Albert Pavon here with Pavon Realty Group, and in today's video we want to talk about creating family wealth through home ownership. Hey everyone, once again we're here with Kevin Coleman from SWBC Mortgage Corp. In today's video what we want to cover is building that family wealth through home ownership. So in the previous videos we've covered a couple different areas, renting versus buying, credit scores, down payments, things like that. Well, now you own your first home and you're thinking about upgrading. Now what are your options? Do you have to sell to be able to buy your next house?
No, actually, that's one of the myths that are out there. And a lot of people, believe it or not, like to take their first home. There's sentimental behind it, first off, but they like to take it and convert it into a rental property. And it's actually a really good financial decision if you can go that route. Now, just to tell you a little bit about purchasing your second home, once you own a home and you've lived in it as a primary residence for 12 months or greater, you're permitted to convert it to a rental property if you'd like to. Most people stay in their first home for 4 or 5 years, but when you're purchasing your next home, you can do it with as little as 5% down. So you don't have to jump into that big 20, 25% down payment out of pocket and not sell your house and take your own personal funds to get it.
But you probably need a much higher credit score now.
No, that's a myth as well, actually. You can go down with a 620 credit score with 5% down. You can purchase your second home.
It's crazy talk.
Yeah, it's a real. it's available as long as you make the income to qualify, of course.
Disclaimer.
Yeah, big disclaimer.
Yeah.
But as long as your income and can afford the 2 homes, you can use that to qualify. Now, you can even take your current residence, and if you can get it leased out prior to purchasing the next residence, which Albert can definitely help you with, you can use the future rental income that you will receive on your home to help offset the current mortgage payment, in essence, making sure you qualify for the next home.
Okay. So now you didn't rent your property.
Yep.
Okay. So you decided to buy your first one.
Yep.
Now you're building equity.
Yes.
Now you decided, hey, it's time for a bigger house.
Sorry to interrupt, but now you're 5 years into the mortgage, so more is going towards principal than interest.
Okay, yeah. So now you're building even more
Correct.
equity. Now you're going to decide I'm going to rent it out to somebody.
Yes.
So now it's going to be paying your mortgage
Correct.
on that particular property
That would definitely be the plan.
and some profit,
And they're paying down the balance.
and now you're able to buy your next home.
Correct. With as little as 5% down.
Sounds like a no-brainer.
And remember from the previous segments, mortgage insurance, the cost monthly is currently at an all-time low because there's so many mortgage insurance carriers who are competing for the business. So definitely feel free to contact me if you want to discuss the payment option on a second house that you're comfortable with.
Well, just in case nobody has caught those previous videos.
Okay.
And you mentioned this mortgage insurance thing, right? This is
A lot
nightmare mortgage insurance.
Yeah, the
that's
big
super
myth is
expensive.
it's super expensive monthly.
So what is it exactly, and how bad would it be, let's say, on a $350,000 house?
For an example, now this is me throwing a number out there, but the cost...
Sorry to do that to you.
That's okay. The cost for mortgage insurance monthly is dependent upon your credit score, but let's just say you have a higher credit score and you're looking to do a loan with 5% down. Well, the mortgage insurance on, call it a $350,000 house, can be less than $125 monthly. And you even have the option to where that you can finance the costs of the mortgage insurance into the initial mortgage and buy it out for the life of the loan. So there's not a mortgage insurance payment at all.
Well, now Kevin's getting a little technical into it, guys, and his contact information is going to be at the end of the video. If you want to get really into detail about something like this, please feel free to give him a call. But what we really want to show you is you can now own multiple properties.
Yeah, I got totally off subject.
Yeah. Now you can own, more properties, create that family wealth, and you don't have to come out with 20-25% to be able to purchase the next one.
Yes.
And I think that's really important for everybody to understand.
Multiple homes in the long run will definitely help to build long-time family wealth. If you convert your first starter home into a rental property and you've got a good tenant in there paying your mortgage, let's just say that every year they're paying your balance down by $5,000. And let's just say, for an example, the typical home growth, 3 or 4% continues. Well, you're actually gaining 5 to 10, you call it $8,000 to $10,000 a year in equity in your home on an annual basis.
That you're not working for.
That you're not working for. You're just
that someone else is paying for you.
Call it a fixed annuity if you want to.
So guys, this is just another way for you to create wealth, build wealth for your family, and proper ways of doing it. So we really enjoy you watching these videos. Please don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to leave your comments below. We look forward to seeing you again. Thanks for watching.
Thank you.